You know, one way of looking at the dichotomy between shamanism and science is that they are masculine and feminine approaches to the same set of problems. Shamanism is body-centered, feminine, intuitive, and works with the wetware, and technological approaches are masculine, rational, material. But science essentially is attempting to do what magic has always done, and in some degrees with considerable success. I mean, for instance, the whole, human longevity. Science takes up the challenge of Taoist alchemy and does rather well with that. The transformation of all forms of matter into other forms of energy. This has actually been achieved in the 20th century. So there's a tension and a relationship between hyperspace and cyberspace. Hyperspace is the traditional unseen world of the human imagination, the world of folklore, elves, fairies, giants, so forth and so on. And cyberspace is the electronic mirror of our mind and collective culture that we're building under the inspiration and aegis of that older dimension. Somebody, yes?
Sometime. What happened to McLuhan?
What happened to McLuhan? Oh, I'll do it now. I was thinking about this last week. I consider myself a McLuhanite. McLuhan's great insight was that technologies, especially forms of media, shape human perception, not only at the societal level, but at the individual level. In other words, a culture which watches television is very different from a culture which illuminates manuscripts. He was talking about he was talking about media, print, radio, so forth and so on. Where I find his ideas useful is to then view altered states of consciousness induced by drugs and plants as extensions of the definition media. McLuhan's definition of media was it was an extension of man. Certainly drugs are this. And the bridge between these two